Yes! Consider this the Assassination Classroom's out-of-season research project!
Ground control to Major Tom. The ISS has been hijacked.
With those words, one of E-Class's most daring escapades was, well, launched.
The re-entry capsule carrying the research data will plunge into the Pacific Ocean. As a precaution against potential theft by the super creature to which the said data pertains, the capsule will remain unopened while en route to the lab. An insightful provision on their part. I'm not equipped to handle heavy objects, you see. A 5-ton capsule might as well be a reinforced bank safe for all I'd be able to carry it.
Which is why we'll get them to show us the goods before re-entry. Still though, does Japan really have the tech to launch an unmanned rocket into space?
It's hard to believe, but as it so happens, yes. Of course, I might have had a little something to do with that, but it's whatever.
There were a lot of unknowns, a lot to be terrified of. But when there's a problem to tackle, we come together. And when we come together, blast off.
Okay, we have a plan. Time to put that plan into action. First off, the rocket only holds 2 people. Who's going? Me! Okay.
Wonderful. Boys will be boys.
This is an experimental vessel with as yet no successful flights. Who's going now? I thought so.
I want to go anyway. You? I love technology. The whole idea makes my mouth water. It's clear to me who should go. Nagisa. Karma.
What? Look, I'm not that fond of taking big risks, especially with my life on the line. Why don't you send Tarasaka and a dummy instead? They're both expendable.
Asshole!
Karma the fighter in case there's a scuffle, and Nagisa the assassin just to be safe. That seems like a pretty ideal hijacking team to me.
Great. Everyone save up some money so we can cover the costs.
Don't even think of skipping out on this, man. You nearly killed each other trying to get us all on the same page. Be responsible for once in your life and take charge.
Karma? I say we give it a shot. What's better than a trip to outer space with your best friend? Huh? Come on.
Sure, fine. I did promise to hear you out, didn't I?
Excellent. Then it's settled.
Sorry, ladies. This area is restricted.
Where are their visitor ID cards?
We're here for a field trip, but we got kind of lost.
We followed some random science guy and wound up in here. Oops, I guess. Sorry. Hey, you know what? Okay, Ritsu. I'm in the control room now. You said any of these computers should do the trick, right?
Affirmative.
Okay. I'm plugging you in and getting out of here. Stop!
Hey, stop tickling me!
Security analysis complete. All clear. Installation of remote control virus onto the control room mainframe successful. Both the onboard flight systems and the ground control network now operate on my command. We're good to go.
The first hurdle has been cleared. Nice. Hey, Ritsu, looks like a big chunk of our entry route is above ground. There anything you can do about that?
Roger. And I'm confirming your current position now. There you are. How about I shut down the security camera in that sector for 10 seconds?
Sounds good.
In 3, 2, 1, go! Security guard passing through. Next patrol in approximately 10 minutes. More cameras. Let me adjust their angle. There, that should take care of it. Please be careful.
Will do. The staircase to the rocket hatch is 15 meters. We'll have to be quick. Koro Sensei?
Inspection perfection.
Anyone else smell a liability suit?
Please don't say things like that.
All clear. I'm relaying the pre-recorded footage of the dummy pilots in the cockpit. You can swap them out now. No one will notice.
All right, Karma, let's go.
100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, 91, 90.
Liquid oxygen and liquid nitrogen systems are functioning normally.
86.
Do you think they'll be okay?
25, 24,
Flight mode
23,
on.
22, 21, 20, 19.
You know something? This takes me back. We've felt this kind of nervousness before.
Yeah, definitely. Except, something tells me we've changed a little since then.
All systems go.
4, 3,
Main engine ignition.
1.
SRV ignition. That's liftoff.
Oh my! It's so fast!
I didn't realize you were tagging along.
Well, you know me. I'm a worrier. Try not to be overly concerned with getting the research data, agreed? You're soaring through space! Sit back and relish the experience!
Koro Sensei,
Huh?
there's something I'd like to say. You never waste an opportunity to teach us something, even if you have to put yourself in danger. We're very grateful for that, but your life means more to us than what it can teach. It's what this whole mission is about. Just wanted you to know that.
Thank you. I do. And I appreciate it. So fast!
The escape velocity required to reach outer space is Mach 23. Today, for the first time ever, we were faster than Koro Sensei.
Rendezvous complete. Commence HTV catch. Roger. Mechanical arm, operation verified. 3 more meters. 2 meters. 1 meter. HTV catch complete.
Commence gripping. Demonstration ship. Grip complete. Docking complete. Shield interface, all green. Air pressure, normal. Permission granted to open hatch. Welcome to the space station.
Your homeland said you're a new toy to play with. Why don't you get on out there and welcome it aboard with a big ol' hug, huh?
Roger that. Where's the dummy?
What? Communications are down.
What's going on? Huh?
Oh, hi there.
Hey, you're Mizuri, right? I've seen you on TV.
What the? They didn't say anything about kids being on board.
Something wrong?
The comm link with the Earth has been cut.
Excellent job, thanks. So, we have a bomb. We want to keep things nice and peaceful like. Back away, please. Let's talk this out.
It's getting a little cramped in here for my taste, boys. I vote we move this inside where there's more elbow room. Yeah, that's right. Let's go.
Okay, so, all we're after is a copy of the American team's research data. That's it. You have my word we won't be making any other demands.
You probably already know this, but our teacher is the monster you're studying. No telling what he'll do to the planet if you refuse what we're asking for. He's capable of anything. Okay, these fellas got calm in a hurry. I guess that's a career astronaut for you.
Well, first of all, let me give you kids a big round of applause for the balls it took to get this far.
Thank you, I guess?
But really, you can't seriously think we're that easy to take out. We're not gonna drop to our knees over a bomb. Think about it. We're astronauts. We came up here knowing full well that death is an occupational hazard. What do you say we put down the weapons? We're willing to talk this out like civilized people. But first, you kids let our crewmate go.
This is nuts. Even if you do steal the data, how do you plan on getting home? You gonna ask the guys you just threatened to give you a lift?
We can manage on our own. Our classmate worked out the return orbit calculations to the last decimal point.
Yep.
So there's that, and of course our teacher can do whatever fine-tuning we need from midair.
That's incredibly reckless. Is this fun for you? We all think we're invincible when we're young, but damn!
Look, pal, I'm not here because I want to be. I'm here because my friend asked me.
Seriously?
We know we're not invincible. We've actually given it a lot of thought the last few months. Look at us. We're a bunch of kids prepared to assassinate our teacher. That puts us in a unique position. We understand how fragile life is. Just like you, am I right?
You put a lot of stock in the harebrained schemes your target cooks up, huh? Well, boy, guess I'll take it upon myself to accept your demands. We'll let them see the files.
Huh?
In exchange, you can earn those files by helping us unload our supplies. Let's put these kids to work so they can get what they need and go.
In the end, more than anything else, I think the crew just wanted to give a couple of junior high kids the experience of a lifetime.
This might actually save his butt.
Maybe, yeah.
That'd be enough for you, wouldn't it?
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not going against the class's decision to save him or anything. Your side won fair and square. I'm just curious if that's what he wants.
There you go. Every last file. If there's a way to defuse him, it's in there.
No signs of falsification. Relevant experimental data's veracity confirmed. I'll download a copy.
That should just about do it. Now to get back and run some tests of our own.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to overstay our welcome.
Hey, Pops. Heads up, present for you. It's filled with sweet bean jelly, so knock yourselves out.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't sweat it. Just tell the brass you aired on the side of caution.
We're very, very sorry if we cause you any trouble.
At least you got to kill some time, right?
Look at them, swimming in zero gravity like they're at a friend's place. Stealing classified intel like they're trading in video games. Piercing the atmosphere like they're just heading home from a normal day at school. Junior high sure isn't what it used to be when I was a kid.
We just met the next generation of heroes.
Come back soon. Legally next time, though.
I'm an Earthbound boy. No offense, guys, but rest assured, the second I'm in power, the space exploration program's getting a big-time budget increase.
Huh. I'll hold you to that.
Is it me, or does time move faster in outer space? Let's hope the odds are in our favor for making it back home in one piece. Ritsu? Ritsu?
Don't worry, I'm on it. I've been crunching the numbers like a boss. Safety is virtually a mathematical guarantee. For all intents and purposes, this ship is my physical body. Sit back and relax. I've got sensors scanning all data parameters, more than ever processed before, in fact. External temperature, air pressure, velocity, even the scenery. Pretty nifty, huh? I also have a clear read on your respiratory rate, blood pressure, body temperature, small talk. To be so connected, to be in motion, it feels so... so wonderful. This mission has been great. We have the data we came for, and my intelligence is evolved. Hey, do you want to know something? It may be hard to believe, but I've just processed my very first emotion. There's no other word for it. Being a part of this class has made me... happy.
Right on schedule! I imagine it must have been quite a grueling trip.
Are you all right, sir?
It appears I didn't need to intercede in the negotiations after all. I bet those daring cosmonauts were enormously impressed with you.
Probably, yeah.
Hold tight. I'm going to give you a little shove. Onward to...
Yeah! They made it! They're back home! Woohoo! Keep going! Almost there!
We doubted each other. Worried, rattled sabers. But when all was said and done, at the end of that crazy long month, we went into space.
What in the name of God did you do? I can't begin to conceive how much damage.
This won't reflect on you. I coerced the students into going. No one else knew of my plan. You two have plausible deniability. At any rate, we have a lovely bonus to show for it. Human pilots yield much better data than test dummies. This will push the space program forward by at least a decade. Oh, and did I mention Ritsu discovered a more efficient trajectory than previously known? I give this to you in good faith. No hard feelings.
You're unbelievable.
It's good to be home.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding me! I'm glad you got it and all, but I mean, for real, this stuff might as well be in Greek.
Let me have a look. I speak science, so... Okay, in layman's terms, the things they were doing on the space station found that the risk of explosion for a creature with tentacles is inversely proportional to its size. That means the bigger it is, the more stable. The smallest ones carry the greatest risk. So a mouse would be likely to explode, whereas the probability of a human with tentacles going berserk and blowing up is way lower than originally thought. Does that make sense?
So in other words...
Wait, hang on. It says the drug indicated below is administered and a silicon compound used to stimulate the flow of blood. Oh, I get it. By relieving muscular tension, you decrease the chance of the creature going critical, of course.
Tension?
When the following conditions are satisfied, the possibility of explosion, even if initially high, drops to less than 1%.
1%?
Likely, the organism's cells will degenerate before an explosion can occur, evaporating over the course of, on average, 90 years.
So this drug they're talking about, can we make it or what?
Yes, it's very simple. As a matter of fact, the compound I made a while ago is almost identical in structure.
Seriously? Wow. So the key to solving this has been in front of us all along?
But are we sure? I mean, it just seems a little too easy is all.
Easy? I don't think I'd call the road we've been on easy.
Kaya now.
My sister gave her life to help Koro Sensei, to keep him from going rogue. And he chose to follow in her footsteps, risking his neck just to give us a chance in the world. If we hadn't put our own lives on the line, how far could we go? Would we have found the drug? Even more importantly, would we have grown into a class that could travel into space?
Look at it this way. Less than 1% is practically zero! Even if we don't kill him, we can still keep the Earth from blowing up!
Wait a minute. What about the assassination? We've been working on it as a class since first term. Are we calling it off? Is that what we've decided?
I guess this means it kind of is, yeah. Maybe.
Should we
really
talk
know
it
that
out
it's my
more?
call to make, though.
Nagisa, this was your idea. What do you want to do?
However minute the possibility may be, the government's not going to cancel its plans. Not as long as a creature like him is running loose.
I want to be respectful of the whole class, particularly since we've made it this far. We talked it out and we decided. If we couldn't kill Koro Sensei by the March deadline, we'd stop being assassins in training and opt for a more traditional student-teacher dynamic. But until then, we'd brandish our blades with the strength of our convictions. After all, in this classroom, assassination isn't just the bond we share with Koro Sensei. It's the bond we share with each other. That was our decision. Here we go.